Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video on Monique the comedian. Monique, in her past, most recent comedy show, she actually publicly apologized, or at least she called it an apology, but we'll get into that in a minute. She publicly apologized to D.L. Hughley's family, okay, his daughter, and not him. So my thing is, when you do an apology, right, shouldn't your apology be sincere, heartfelt, have it with meaning? And when you're going to apologize, shouldn't you leave any negativity out of that apology so that you won't diminish the level of apology that you're giving to whomever you are giving it to? So she pretty much said, listen, I apologize if I hurt y'all, right? So here's the thing. Monique knows wholeheartedly that she hurt his family. We're going to leave D.L. Hughley out of it for 1 minute, right? She knows wholeheartedly that she hurt his family. And why does she know that? Because literally the day after she did it, D.L. Hughley pretty much let her know that she was a monster. She was disgusting for doing that. And that character that she played in the movie Precious, that it wasn't just a character. It was truly her. If that wasn't enough, if she didn't get that she hurt them from that, his daughter, not the one that she heard and talked about, but his other daughter, pretty much came out, wrote a whole long dictation on how Monique was poisonous and needed to keep her family's name out of her mouth. So Monique knew way before she did that comedy show the other night that she hurt the family. So she gives this, dance around apology. If I hurt y'all, that was never meant to be my intention. And if that is the case and y'all hurt, and I'm paraphrasing, guys, then I apologize. But then she has a but on it. And it's always problematic when someone is acknowledging your feelings, right? But then they use that little word, that 3-letter word, but, okay? But, ba. It diminishes everything they said before that. So she gives her apology, and then she still feels the need. She has so much venom in her, right? So much hatred that she still feels the need to let the people know. I apologize to the family. I apologize to the wife. I apologize to the daughter. I'm sorry I brought the dog in. And listen, guys, I'm throwing my words in there, but you get what I'm saying, right? I apologize about the thing I said about the dog. But to D.L. Hughley, I meant every word I said. I take nothing back. And pretty much she said he still trashed, okay? So my thing is, if you wanted to begin to have a good apology that is sincere and heartfelt to his family, you would have apologized to his family and left it right there. And that's why I say to y'all, and y'all beat me up, but I take the beating. And I take the beating so that we can have a true, authentic conversation. But this is why I say to y'all, she is out for self. She is not paving the way for anybody. She's not paving the way for the babies. If you go back to her last live with her and daddy, her manager, her husband, she said, if I get blackballed again, so be it. I don't care. So my thing is, after you did it, and D.L. Hughley came out and said you were dead wrong, you didn't come right back and apologize then. You apologized at your show. Was it prompted? Did someone put the battery pack in you to say, listen, when you did that, you went too far, and then you felt like, okay, let me go ahead and get up here and apologize? Everything with Monique is self-served, okay? She's not paving the way for the people coming behind her. She's not paving the way for the people that are on the same level of her. She's not even paving the way for the people that are ahead of her and did not pave the way. She's not making that, paving that way either. Everything she does, she's thinking about self. And although she came out her mouth and said she didn't care if she would be blackballed, she cares. And that's part of why she did this apology. Now, listen here. There's many experts tell you different ways that you can apologize, right? One of them, and I hope, let me not even try to do without my glasses. Let me put on my glasses here. It says you need to express remorse for a mistake, okay? Admit responsibility. make amends and promise that it won't happen again. Now that fourth thing is kind of hard because we're only human, and sometimes when we don't heal things that trigger us, every time it resurfaces in our life, we react the same way, right? So, but I do think that she could have showed remorse, okay? She could have accepted her responsibility by saying, look, I was in an argument, a fight with your dad, your husband, okay, your uncle, your cousin, whoever, D.L. Hughley. That's who I was in a fight with. And I should have kept that fight between us. So I wholeheartedly apologize for one, bringing his wife into it, two, bringing a dog into it, and most importantly, bringing his daughter into it, but not just bringing her into it, her into it with something that plagues our community and our young women and men. Okay, because unfortunately, when you talk about this thing, the R word, you know what I'm talking about, the M word, you know what I'm talking about. When somebody is being inappropriately touched by someone they don't want to touch them, it is our community is plagued with that. It happens too many times, okay? It happens too many times, and people are afraid to talk about it. For her to bring that story up, whether he addressed the story before or not, it doesn't matter. For her to bring that up was so not responsible of her. And as a woman, she definitely should have known better. So for her to do that, it was deplorable. It was dead wrong. And her apology was an absolute and complete joke. And listen, I am not into the cancel culture. You can be a fan of Monique's, okay? Listen, I think she's an amazing actress, okay? Her comedy, listen, I've seen funnier, I've seen not so funnier, okay? I don't think it's not on the top of the list of comedy for me. When I go see her shows or when I see anything that she does in reference to comedy, I'm not off the chair rolling over laughing. I may get a chuckle, but I'm not off the floor rolling over laughing, okay? Somebody that I could just think up off the top of my head where I was literally off the floor rolling laughing and I could still do it to this day is when Eddie Murphy, and now the name of that particular comedy hour is not in my head right now, but when he did this skit, when he did his comedy show, and I never forget, I think he had on a Michael Jackson Beat It jacket. That particular skit, I was rolling over laughing. So there are a lot of comedians where I just can't, like, I literally have a stomach ache when they're telling their jokes. There's others that I get a little chuckle, and then there's Monique that, okay, I get it. Like every now and then you get a little smile on your face over her comedy, but I don't think her comedy is like top of the level out there, out the box, okay? But I do like her. And that's why I'm saying that you can still like her, you can still be a fan, but you gotta also admit that she goes way too far. She crosses the line. And when she crosses the line, it borderlines being just so incredibly mean. And she puts a mask over her situation to act like she has a movement for all the females out there, for all the comedians out there, for all the people of color out there. Like, she's not doing this for herself. She's doing it for everybody. I wholeheartedly disagree. And listen, guys, I love it that we can have a conversation. Let's have an authentic, truthful conversation. This is not about you, connecting with me or saying, oh, I believe every word that comes out your mouth. That's not what I want. I love it when we can have a truthful, honest conversation and we have to say to ourselves, right, in this situation, yes, point blank period, she was dead wrong. And also to say truthfully, how do you feel? Do you really think that Monique is out here doing a movement to save every comedian that's coming after her, okay, that came before her and that are on her same level? Is she really paving the way for us to get, equal opportunities, equal pay for another producer to look and say, you know what, I'm not going to be unfair to this person because of all of the work that Monique has done to make us understand how we were not doing certain comedians, people, women, females, whatever, correctly. I don't think so. But listen, guys, chat with me in the comments. Do you think that Monique only apologize for the greater good of self. That's how I feel. Let me know, chat with me, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video.